Oh, Sherman. Now I know. Now I know you're not that big of a dumbass. You actually did what I would have done back in the day. Oh, stop it. You all know I did. You see, if there's one person on this roster that knows all the tricks of the trade to how to keep a championship belt around their waist, it'd be me. Heck, you suffered one of them a long time ago, remember, Sherman? When I became the national champion. And by the way, I became a better champion than you ever hoped and willed to try to be. I made that title prestigious until Mark Austin flushed that down the toilet like the piece of shit he is. You see, Sherman, there's one mistake you made. One single mistake you made. And that was saying, let's do it, no disqualifications. Because, believe it or not, I'm good at going hardcore. Because at the end of the day, you're not a man that is almost nearly edging a man's career in a hardcore match. I have. You're not a man just yet that has done whatever it took to get to the top. No matter who you had to insult. Not yet. You insulting Champ. Shit, son. You just did what I did back in 2011. You are now copying me. You're just rehashing something that I already did first. But you know what? You've been here longer than me. You've been in CW longer than me, haven't you, Sherman? And you have to, at this point in your career, try to make a name for yourself? You have to do that now? At this point in your career? That is pathetic. I was just starting my career. And me and Champ are cool now. He understood. He understood where I was going with it. Yeah, he fell for it hook, line, and sinker, but you know what? We respected each other at the end of it. Because he knew, at the end of the day, I didn't back down. I never back down from a fight. No matter how bad I get my ass kicked. I don't back down from any fight. You, on the other hand, you have been well known to back down from a fight. When the getting gets good, you run. And you try to save yourself. Like I said, I'd have done the same thing in your position. Heck, I have before in the past. And yes, I know I'm cursing. Cleo ain't here. Couch, here I come. You see, Sherman, no disqualifications, one-on-one. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna love hearing every single fragment, every single bone in your knee, every single cartilage break. When I lock in Zugzwang, I am going to love hearing that knee pop. I'm gonna love watching you limp away from the ring, unable to walk for the rest of your life. And when I hold the CCL World Heavyweight Championship above my head, I will prove without a shadow of a doubt that you are nothing. You've had to use my strategies, stuff that I've made famous, to keep yourself relevant. And at the end of the day, like everybody else has done, all they do to keep themselves relevant is bring my name up. Because here's a fun fact for you, Sherman. Everybody from every company in CAW, what's the best way for them to keep themselves relevant? Either bring my name up or bring somebody else's name up. People that they consider not relevant enough, not good enough. But, and yet, they want to bring our names up. I am going to prove to you, without a shadow of a doubt, that you don't have what it takes to stay at the top of the mountain in CCL. All I'm asking for is for you to prove me wrong. Do you have the balls to prove me wrong? Do you have the skill to prove me wrong? Let's see.